the Family Feud, introducing the Washington family. Richard, Lula, Maria, Dave, and Ron, ready for action. And the Mode family. Don, Stephen, Ellen, Kevin, and Michael. On your marks. Let's start the... With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm going to form a new sort of social work thing. I'm going to call it a Divorce Anonymous. You know, in Alcoholics Anonymous, you're going to take a drink, you just call somebody, and they come over. And if you feel like getting a divorce, you just call a number, and your accountant will come over and talk you out of it. The chance of the Washingtons right here. How you doing, Richard? How much money you want?
We won $1,305, Rich.
Okay, that's a start. Let's meet everybody, champ.
This is my wife, Lula.
Hi,
My
Richard.
daughter, Maria.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Maria.
Her husband, Dave.
How you doing?
Dave.
And my son, Ron.
Hello, Richard.
Nice to see you, Ron. You said you played football for Chicago Bears for what, 5 years?
Yes.
Now, how did you get enrolled? How did they find you? Were you in college or?
Well, yes, I was in college, and I went in the Marine Corps, and I came out of the service. I was drafted out of the United States Marine Corps.
Did you have a contract, or every year do you have to worry about making?
Well, in those
a
days, of course, they a new contract each year.
That's it. And there weren't those big salaries.
No big salaries either, no.
What was the biggest year you had earning?
Earning? Maybe $15,000.
Take those kind of hits,
Oh,
huh?
that's for sure.
Muhammad Ali won't put his robe on for 15,000.
That's for sure.
This is Family Challenger right here called The Moon. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'd like to meet your family, please.
Richard, I'd like to introduce my family. This is my oldest son, Stephen.
Hi, Richard. How you doing?
On his right is my wonderful mother, Ellen.
Hello,
Hi,
Alan.
Richard.
How you doing?
My son, Kevin.
Kevin.
And on the end is my son, Michael.
Hey, Michael. How old?
He's 15.
What do you do, sir?
I'm a doctor.
What, general practice? Or
No,
you
I'm a
specialize?
urologist.
Oh, what an ugly thing.
What can I
I'm
say,
going to go
Richard?
see your mom right after that. He frightened me. How you doing?
I'm fine.
You look so gorgeous here.
Thank you.
Have you ever been on television before?
No.
It's America's loss that you haven't been.
That's
Well,
You do. You
this
didn't
is the
see-
day of my life.
Look at her. Is she gorgeous? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And what is this, my love?
Well, we brought you a coffee mug.
Oh, how sweet. Family Feud, Richard. Now, who painted all these nice things on here?
Well, we had it made for
Did you really? This is the Mode family. This is the day of my life. Here. Thank you. We're going to play a feud, Don. Let's go. I'll put the handle this side because your name's Richard as well, and you might...
It might.
You just might, and you're big enough to do it, I'll tell you. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. You got to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name something you've tried to fix yourself only to have to call a repairman later. Watch what you're doing. Yeah.
car.
Car. One answer will beat it, huh?
The plumbing.
Plumbing? Play a pass.
We'll play.
You almost broke my cup here. Get out of there. You're very good. You did well. You're both a couple of bums. Ellen gave me that lovely cup, and both of them hit so hard it jumped in the air. How you doing?
Fine.
I just figured it's a great answer for your urologist to give you. Plumbing. Something you try to fix yourself only to have to call a repairman later.
Television, Richard.
Okay. TV. well, you're great.
Thank you.
Maria. La-da-da-dee. Well,
How about the stove?
okay.
Get out.
You tried to fix the stove. Not there, not there. Dave, who did very well in Fast Money. What do you say?
Toaster.
Okay. The toaster. Excellent. I fixed mine. The only thing is it throws the bread down. How you doing there?
Fine.
You very seldom smile for me, Ron. You've got a nice smile when you smile. You look so serious. You're not a tax man, are you?
Not yet.
No. Got a feeling he's got that calling, though. Something you've tried to fix yourself only to have a repairman there.
How about the roof? A leaky roof.
You got it. If not second strike, roof. No, not there, Ron. Ricardo.
What about a radio, Richard?
Is there okay if not third strike radio? You got it. Well done. What have you tried to fix?
I'm going to say washing machine.
Okay. If you say you got it all, if not, Don, get ready to steal. Washing machine. $85 up there.
How about a blow dryer here, Dan? Dishwasher.
Well,
Dishwasher, Richard.
all righty. If it's there, Don, you get the $85. If not, Richard does. Dishwasher. You got it. Number 5. Clock. Yeah, I tried to fix my cat the other day. I had to call Betty White. We'll be back right after that. 85, nothing. Let's go, Steve. All right. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. What's the first thing you remember being afraid to do?
Riding a bike.
Riding a bike. It's there, but 5 answers will beat it, Lula.
Afraid to do.
The first thing you remember being afraid to do. 3 seconds.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
What do you want to do? Let's play. We're going to play, Richard.
You're going to play, my love. All right. La-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da. What's the first thing, Ellen, you remember being afraid to do?
Ride a horse.
Okay.
Get it right.
Ride a horse. Not there. But I like that. The buzzer person went very quiet. I'm still afraid to ride him.
I'm not.
Oh, I am. I got thrown off once. How you doing,
Just
kid?
fine, Richard.
The first thing you remember being afraid to do?
Well, I remember my brother used to help me climb out of my crib when I was a little baby, so I'm going to say climb out of the crib.
You were afraid to climb out?
Yeah, I might,
In case you fell on your head.
on my noggin, you got it.
Alrighty. Afraid to climb out of the crib? No. I think that's a specialized disease. I think he's the only one who's had that particular fear. How are you, Michael?
I'm fine.
Good.
How about go to school?
All right, Mike. Good answer.
That first day can be scary, can't
That's
it?
right.
Yep. I remember about 2 weeks ago. Skull, go to. Dr. Don?
Well, I'm afraid of women, and I was afraid to kiss a girl.
Okay. All right.
All right, good answer.
If someone is afraid of women, you've done a hell of a job here. Kiss a girl? Not there. Richard, come out of that huddle.
We got. Watch yourself, Richard.
Swimming. Driving.
Drive the car. Drive
First
the
thing you
car.
remember being afraid to do?
Swimming, Richard.
Swim. If it's there, you get the money. If not, Dr. Don gets the $19. Swim. Things like go to sleep in the dark and all the things that we're scared of, you know. Number 2. Sleep in the dark. 4. Yeah, 5. What did you say then? You said another answer. What were you saying? Is that turned over?
Drive.
No, you said something else.
First date.
First aid?
Date.
Oh, first date. I think you've been playing too much football without a helmet. We'll be back right after that. 104 Washington, nothing here for the doc. Ellen. Okay. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a way you sober yourself up after you've had a few drinks. Yeah.
Tomato juice.
Tomato juice. No. Name a way you sober yourself up, Ellen, after you've had a few drinks.
Black coffee.
I think she's had it. Black coffee.
We're going to play with
You're gonna play? You're dynamite. I'm gonna walk you back. You're fantastic. I want to talk to you. Have you ever had a couple of drinks? Remember?
Is that fair to ask?
Well, whisper the answer.
Yes.
You just got me excited here, haven't you? Just blew in my ear. There's nothing wrong with a couple. There's nothing wrong with that. A couple of drinks. But I'm glad you told me the truth. Way to sober yourself up after you've had a few drinks, Captain.
How about jogging around the block? That'll wake me up. Come on. That's it.
In the words of Kevin, ooh, well, I'll tell you. How about jumping around the block?
About some milk.
Is that good?
Good
Yes.
answer, Mike.
All right.
Good one.
Like at New Year's or maybe a wedding or something, have you ever had just a little something to celebrate?
Yeah.
Cause I know you don't do it as a habit, but was it New Year's?
No.
A wedding?
No.
It wasn't in Vegas with a girl, was it?
No.
You mustn't start drinking. It's too young. You've got the dope. Did you drink milk to sober yourself up?
No.
This kid's getting to be a drag. Milk! Not there. Well, I'm sure you're as shocked as I am, Doctor, to find out.
I certainly
that, young...
Wait till I get him at home.
Exactly. Particularly as his recipe for sobering up didn't work. Well, you sober yourself up after you had a few drinks.
How about Alka-Seltzer?
Okay, let's take a look. Alka-Seltzer? No, not bad. Even.
Goodness, how about a couple of aspirin?
I expect him to tell me that, wouldn't you? Call me at the party. If it's there, okay. If not, third strike. Aspirin? Not that. $63 up there.
Sleep it off.
How do you sober yourself up after a few drinks, Richard?
Take a cold shower.
If it's there, you get the $63. If not, we give it to Dr. Nam. Cold shower. Number 2. 5. 6. 167. Nothing. Let's go. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name something that can put you behind schedule in the morning. Yeah.
Getting up late.
Getting up late, oversleeping. You're gonna play. Well done, young David. Something you can put you behind schedule in the morning.
How about a telephone call?
Okay. Telephone call.
You have a late breakfast.
Pardon?
A late breakfast.
Okay.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
You like a big breakfast or a light breakfast? In the morning?
Don't eat it anyway. None.
No, neither do I.
Don't have
I
breakfast.
can't eat breakfast.
Breakfast makes me sick.
Oh, well. I think the medical term is barf. A late breakfast.
Richard, what about if your car won't start?
So if the car doesn't start, that would put you behind. But darling, if it's there, that'll gonna make you the champs one more time. You'll play for $5,000. No strike. The car won't start. Richard, I'm surprised at you.
How's that?
Well, you heard me
I would
give my heart to Ellen. This is her first visit on television. She said it was a special day to her. And you whacked her out with no money out there.
You'll give her something, Rich, I'm sure.
No, I am. I'm going to give $100 to the team.
Good.
$100. And I'm also going to give another $100 just for you alone.
All right.
Before you go, how old are you?
85 and a half.
Are you really?
Yes.
You got fun? Who's gorgeous? $100 for you and the boys. $100 for thank you.
Enjoy it.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love my mother. I love my mother and I'll keep you brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time? Yeah. Okay. Go play. 1, 2. You first. Dave and Maria going for the money. Right after we watch this. Step in 15 seconds, please. Name something people eat while walking along the street.
Popcorn.
Something you put a padlock on.
Door.
A famous Hollywood street.
Hollywood Boulevard.
A household appliance people need most.
Toaster.
Something you put on the top of a pie.
Cream.
Okay. You always say toaster for a pie, don't you? That's 2 toasters you're giving me.
I hung up on toasters.
What sort of cream do you mean?
Whipped cream.
Well, sure, don't be cruel. Ooh, gives me a chill just to think about it. Something people eat while walking along the street. Popcorn. Survey said 4. Something you put a padlock on a door. Survey 15. Famous Hollywood street. Hollywood Boulevard. Survey said household appliance people need the most. You can't live without your toaster. Survey said something you put on top of pie, whipped cream. Survey. Hey, there you go. Take it easy, kid. Maria! Here she comes. Come on, cutie pie. You can do it right now. Wish you luck. Please remind everyone the answers. Dave gave us 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Name something people eat while walking along the street.
Ice cream.
Something you put a padlock on.
Pass.
A famous Hollywood street.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Try again.
Sunset Boulevard.
The household appliance people need most.
TV.
Something you put on top of a pie.
Whipped cream.
Try again.
Meringue.
All right, something you put a padlock on. What
safe.
was that buzzer? Oh, all right. Well, sometimes you can fool me. Huh? She said, what, Buzzer? I would have let her answer. Something people eat while walking along the street. You said, ice cream. Number one answer. Survey said? Something you put a padlock on. You passed on that, didn't you? Yeah. Bicycle. Number one answer. Famous Hollywood street. You said Sunset Boulevard. Survey said? 35. The number one answer was Vine Street, Hollywood and Vine. Household appliance people need the most. You said TV. Stove and oven was number one. Television, the survey said? Something you put on top of a pie. The buzzer went because you doubled up on whipped cream. Ice cream was the number. Oh, you said meringue. Okay. Survey said? 6. 170. Listen, if we can earn this kind of money every half hour, we got something going here.
Really?
$5 every point. Total of? Yeah, 850 a half hour. That's okay. We'll be back right after this. Here on the Feud. Bye-bye.
Some departing Caduceus from Amity, you'll feel the difference in this two-piece leather ensemble. Includes checkbook, clutch, and key case with double row stitchery pattern. Now checks, cards, and money have their own place. The beautiful way to combine value and performance. Pepperell Carpet, designed to live on and on. Another fine product from West Point Pepperell. New super moist chocolate chip cake, incredibly moist, with lots of real chocolate chips. Another way you and Betty Crocker can make someone happy. Pledge gives furniture a clearly more beautiful shine. Doesn't your wood furniture deserve Pledge every time you dust? This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.